symbol of our great country, and accordingly all of us should stand, place our right hands over our hearts, and gentlemen should remove your caps. Remember, silence is a form of respect, and everyone should remain standing until the anthem is played.
And we welcome you to our weekend game between King and Carroll for baseball. Last time on Tuesday, it was quite chaotic, an 8-inning affair in which King came out on top with a walk-off.
And tonight we hope to see a little bit of a different outcome. And just to start off, a very different defensive lineup for the Tigers. Starting off, Trey Torres, starting pitcher. Aiden Ibada, starting catcher. Seth Martinez playing first. Nico Caballero playing second. Prince Roland at short. Aiden Signs at third. Anthony Lada in left. Daniel Flores in center. And Ian Solano in right. So the outfield looking pretty similar to what it normally is. And but Roland and Caballero switching it and playing on different sides of the bag. And also, yeah, we'll be back after the break.
And we're about to get underway with Grant Hoogland leading off for the Mustangs.
Anyways, like I was saying, the infield is mainly being the one turned around with Roland and Caballero switching it and Seth starting at first. But Signs, of course, staying at the corner. And first pitch of the game is going to miss high for ball one. And last time these two teams faced off, it was a intense matchup. Looking like Carroll was going to take it and then losing in what could have, what I think, was it extras? No.
Yes, it was.
It was. Okay, extras. Losing in extras. And being unable. Was it a walk-off? No.
Yes, it was a walk-off.
It was.
It
I
was.
thought it was.
And then Abel Adiola was the one who tied it up in the 7th on the three-run
it
homer.
was. And then it ended in a walk-off and a double. Yeah.
Anyways, that was Prince Roland making the grab in left field.
And there goes the first out of the inning. And now it's going to be Christian Science coming up. Trying to do something to put some runners on, get early runs. Torres on 2 pitches. That one's going to miss low. That one popped up way back.
There's the foul ball. Today's baseballs are proudly sponsored by Built Strong Construction.
I think that means you can keep them.
Strong.
Yes, it should be.
Or you can bring them up here.
It's the good thing about Carroll home games.
Oh, there go the police.
Who's in trouble?
One's going to miss outside. Ball 2.
And since the schedules have been already released, the Carroll Tiger softball team is playing Roma on Thursday afternoon at 5:30.
In there, strike 2, a 2-2 count, 1 out to Signs.
Yeah, playoff doubleheader on Thursday for softball. First, it's Roma and Carroll. Second, it's Mission versus Vets.
And fouled back, stands. And there it is. Van's got it.
I think he might give it back to the dugout.
Likely. And no. Ball 3, full count. So Signs with a full count. Torres on 8 pitches, making it 9 to make it 2 outs right here, hopefully. Ibata sets up outside. Hard grounder down the line, foul. So he'll get another chance at the full count here.
And Abel Adiola having that powerful home run, he is now the DH for King.
And pitch on the way right here. And he's going to walk him.
With a base on ball to the runner at first base and 1 out. He'll bring up center fielder Aiden Reyes.
And so now that's going to bring up Aiden Reyes with the runner on and 1 out. A chance to turn it would be a great opportunity and the best option for the Tigers.
Looks like Allison Moody's playing at the softball field.
Swing and a miss. There it is. 0-1. Another swing and miss. Nice pitches here by Torres to get early in the count.
And Trey is a phenomenal starter. I can't remember the last time that he started a game, however.
So come set for the 0-2 right here. Runner goes. A good throw. Nice.
Way out of there.
Out in second with 2 outs.
So a nice throw by Ibata gets a runner.
Christian Signs caught stealing. Nice job by Ibata. That one makes it 2-2.
So 2's across the board now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Jersey number 9. Probably the furthest you can get from 2. He makes it 4. So strikeout looking. Batter's not happy. So with that, they'll keep the Mustangs scoreless and hitless. Tigers are going to go now and swing it, try to get some runs in, and with that, we'll be back after the break.
Here comes Daniel Flores.
I think there was a bird or something.
I wonder what that noise was. What kind of bird was it?
A burger bird.
A burger. Hmm.
Strike in there for Flores. Flores leading off. So he'll start off the Tigers, trying to start strong. Hard pop up, foul territory, and first base is under it. Westbrook with the catch.
And that brings us into your King Mustang defense. Grant Hooglin in left, Reyes in center, Signs in right. Do it at third, double play machines. Obregon at short, Gomez at second, and Westbrook making that catch at first. Toby Ritter on the mound, and double A behind the plate.
Alejandro. Nice hit by Seth. That's going to get through. Single machine. He's always getting a nice hit. He's going to turn it 2. Get down. There it is. Prove me wrong. I guess he heard me up here. I said single machine. He's like, oh, okay, I'm turning 2 now. And that's exactly what he did. See, it was a replay. Did he bobble it and left? No, he didn't. That was just a nice hit.
No, he did.
He did. Oh, I guess so.
He went down to pick it up twice.
So smart base running there is going to get Seth on second, but he's going to be courtesy ran.
With 1 out, runner at second, it brings up shortstop Prince Roland.
Here comes Prince.
Wait, no. I think Seth is going to stay on second with no courtesy runner. I think. Yeah, he is. So they're going to let him run. That's right. He's not catching. Oh, my God.
It is Aiden Ibata.
That's right.
Yeah, Aiden Ibata doing the catching.
I just remembered that.
Looks like Moody is leading Alice at softball 9-2.
Wow.
That is one heck of a way to try to scare GP for their game on Monday, which is a play-in game to try to get into that last playoff spot.
So now Roland stepping in on a fresh count. Martinez on second. Seeing what he can do right here. A hard grounder. That's going to get through.
That's going to score Martinez. Oh, no, they're going to hold him.
So they'll have runners at the corners now.
Good hit there by Prince Roland.
With a base hit to right field, it puts runners at first and third, 1 out, and it brings up third baseman Aiden Signs.
So now Aiden Signs is going to be the one to come up and is going to be the one to try and drive one to drive in a runner. So Ritter, he'll come set for the fresh count. Outside. Ball 1.
While this situation looks good for Carroll, King can also just hope for a double play right here to end the inning.
That would be very unfortunate, but possible. He'll call time. Getting uncomfortable in the box. Runner goes. He's going to get there. Successful stolen base by Roland.
And the pitch was called strike 1.
So now with runners on second and third, swing and a miss. So 1-2 on him. Behind in the count. Signs trying to drive one, squaring up, put it through. That first and second base gap looks juicy. He's going to pop one way up. Foul territory. And he's going to be caught for the out.
Now there's no sacrifice opportunity for the Tigers.
Jacoby Rodriguez.
You have to put one into the gaps now.
For the pitcher, Trey Torres.
But Rodriguez coming up.
He had a phenomenal game against King on Tuesday.
Going what looks like to me 4 for 4, but what I think was actually 2 for 3.
I think it was.
A walk in 2 singles. And a nice hit, and they're going to take it for the 3rd out, preventing the run from scoring. So a scoreless first inning from both sides. Carroll, however, getting 2 hits, starting off strong with more momentum than the Mustangs. So now the Mustangs are going to have another chance to go up and get some hits, some runs, and they're going to go to the top of the second to score. We'll be back after the break.
And welcome back to the top of the second. Abel Areola to lead off.
Aye.
Areola, DH, for Trophy Raider pitcher.
He had a 2-run or 3-run home run the last time he faced the Tigers. There's strike 1. Areola calls time. Moody softball just got done playing. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch from Torres on the way, his 19th. That one's low, making it 1-2.
one missing low again. That's going to make it 2-2. Hard grounder, third base, Signs, long throw. Nice catch by Martinez for the out.
That was a good stop there by Signs.
Yeah, that was great. Let's get another look at that.
Brings up third baseman Cody Westbrook.
Set, throw, hard grounder, backhand right here. All the way from behind the bag. Martinez with a nice grab.
And that's just something that Carroll can do on defense. That makes them wonderful. Here comes Cody Westbrook, the first baseman.
The first one missing, ball one.
This one will also miss going low.
That one in there, making it 2-1. Great way to get yourself back in the count. So the 2-1 on the way now. No.
Three 3-1 on Westbrook.
And that one in there.
Oh. And he started going too.
Hard center. And floated to the drop.
It'll be ruled an error. So King will still be hitless.
The runner first one up brings up Ethan Gomez, second baseman.
Unable to make the squeeze.
And now it's Ethan Gomez. With on deck being.
I bet it's him. Alejandro.
That is
How
him.
do you do?
First pitch to Gomez on the way. Strike one. He tried the bunt.
So the 0-1 right here. No, it's going to miss. A hard to sign. It's going to try to turn two, and it's going to hit the bag. They're going to keep it to a single, though.
That was unfortunate right there. A little bit of a wild throw. Hit the second base bag and chopped all the way into right field.
Alex Alejandro.
Here he is.
Alejandro, here he is. So, Alejandro, show bunt.
He did not go. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ooh, good pitch there.
That's fouled back, making it 1-2.
So the 1-2 here. Torres, swing and a miss. Down he goes. Great pitch there. That was pretty essential there towards for the end of the inning.
It brings up third baseman. Aiden, do it.
And here's Do It. He's got to do it right here for King.
I see what you did there.
Wonder if he'll be sponsored by Nike anytime soon.
Justin Do It. Maybe a potential name.
So first pitch to Do It. He fouls one back. Oh, 1 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike two. Quickly 0-2 on Do It. On the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 to be in the inning. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. So that will end the inning for the Mustangs. Both teams still remaining scoreless, and the Mustangs remain hitless. So with that, we'll be back after the break.
And Nico Caballero leading off. He's already on 0-1. And there's strike two.
And no.
One, two. Strike three.
So
Caballero
down he
down.
goes.
With one out, he'll bring up left fielder.
Anthony Lara.
Here comes Lada. He'll look
Outside.
at one. High and away.
That one in there. Strike one. So Lara looks at two.
Folks, we'll be back. We're back. Had to change out a battery.
And that one. Strike three. Call.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Ritter.
He'll bring up Aiden Ibarra.
So offense is going to stay quiet so far.
Here comes Aiden Ibarra.
That one's going to be way foul.
There's a foul ball. Remember, Gates. Big balls are finally sponsored by Build Strong Construction. The Tigers are built strong.
So 0-1 to Ibarra. Swing and miss. Foul tip.
0-2, he shakes off a few pitches. Now he's going to deliver.
Swing and miss. Drop third. He's going to run. And caught for the third out. Back to back to back strikeouts. Was it an immaculate?
No, it wasn't.
So not an immaculate, but a back to back to back strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Ritter. We'll be back after the break.
Clean all the top back
And we're
second
back.
with the shortstop, Marcos Obregon.
So Tigers back on the bump.
Fresh count to Obregon.
So here it is. First pitch in there, strike one. That
Wow.
one, high fly ball, and it,
Can't make it. Obregon gets on. Another error. So King is still hitless.
what's going on with the Tiger outfield?
With a runner at first and no outs, he'll bring up left fielder, Grant Hoagland.
And now, here's Hoagland. Ooh, big swing and miss. Strike one.
So 0-1 to Hoagland, so they're going to be back at the top of the lineup as well. Obregon on first. Showing bunt, goes for it. So another strike call, making it 0-2. Whoa, he went. Why is that called a ball?
Did the umpire say he went?
No, but he definitely went. All right, I guess.
1-1 to Hoagland. Here's the 1-1.
Hard grounder, hit and
Successful
run.
Yep, successful hit and run.
And another bobble.
With a base hit, with runners at first and second outs, he'll bring up right fielder, Christian Sines.
And now here's Christian Signs. Signs on a fresh count. No outs in the inning. And a bunt. Back to the pitcher.
Why?
Oh, man. Bases loaded, no outs.
With the bases loaded, it brings up Aiden Reyes.
I think he should have just went to first base.
Yeah, definitely. So bases loaded now. And Ray is up to the plate. High. And away. Ball one.
Obregon on third. Hoagland at second. And Signs on first. Here comes 1-0.
Outside again.
Aiden Reyes. 2-0. That one's low. Nowhere to put him. 3-0 pitch on the way. There's strike one.
So a little bit of foul. Gets a little piece of it. 2-2. I guess it is 3-2. Outside, they're going to walk and a run.
Oh boy.
So there goes the first run of the game as well. And now,
Oh boy.
Abel Adiola.
This does not look good.
With the bases still loaded,
Trey Torres
bring up designated
on
hitter,
49 pitches.
Abel Adiola.
Now he's going to really need
Adiola
to try his best.
to the pitcher,
His absolute best.
Ritter.
And we just need Adiola to get fooled by an off speed or just anything remotely outside. Lada's playing a little bit deep in left. Oh
And
boy.
well hit.
That's going to drive in two. Wait. Play at the plate. Nope. Offline. It's 3-0. And just like that, King leads by 3 runs.
With no outs, runners at first and second. He'll bring up first baseman Cody Westbrook.
Here's Cody Westbrook. With 2 runners on. First and second, Reyes on first, Adiola on... No, Reyes on second, Adiola on first.
Westbrook. Showing bunt. Pulls back and it's hitting the
Same
same
spot.
spot.
It's 4-0.
So runners on first and second.
With no outs, runners at first and second. It brings up second baseman Ethan Gomez.
Here comes Ethan Gomez.
Bunt showed and fouled. So 0-1 now to Gomez. Torres comes set on 52 pitches, showing bunt again. That one's gonna go foul. So back-to-back fouls, back-to-back bunt attempts going foul.
If I was Gomez right now, I wouldn't risk trying to bunt again.
I would not.
If you bunt foul on 2 strikes, it's an out.
And a little bit high.
There's strike 3. There we go. First out.
With 1 out, runners at first and second. It'll bring up the catcher,
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
There he is. Here comes the 1-2. Or not 1-2. Fresh count, but I was thinking about the runners on base.
There's a foul ball.
But there are still runners on first and second.
Today's baseballs are proudly sponsored by Built Strong Construction. The Carroll Tigers are built strong.
That one's out. That one's low. Makes it 1-1.
So 1-1 now. One's across the whole board. Short chopper to Caballero. He's going to step on 2 for 1. And to 1 for the second out. They're going to turn 2 to end the inning. Well, that's exactly what they needed here to stop more runs from going. And now desperately going to the bottom of the third. Tigers are going to want to score some here. They're going to go to swing. And with that, we'll be back after the break.
All right, folks, it is raining.
I see Damien.
The leadoff batter at third.
There's Damien.
Right fielder.
Damien! 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 Can he come in here? I don't know, probably not.
Well, there's the
We're chilling.
leadoff hit. So one aboard.
With no out, runner at first. Brings the top of the order.
So it is raining. Thank goodness our setup is not outside.
Good thing.
We are completely inside. Now, I don't know what the rules are in a high school baseball weather delay.
I think they play until maybe someone calls it.
Well, there's the
So
first
they're
out.
And think, who is that on second?
I think that's Caballero.
Yeah, Caballero slips a little bit getting
Runner at
back.
second brings up Seth Martinez.
You can hear the rain a little bit.
Hard grounder, bobbled. Hard throw and caught for the second out.
With 2 out, runner at second. Up, shortstop, Prince Rope.
Here comes Prince rolling. Now with the rain going on, when you look below us, it looks like a packed game.
But it's not. And I think the rain is slowing down actually now. I think
Why?
it was just a passing cloud.
Yeah, small rain cloud. I don't hear it anymore. All right, here's the 1-0. To second, throw to first.
Caught for the third out. And with that, the Tigers are going to remain scoreless going into the fourth. Mustangs are going to go and get some insurance runs. They're going to try to, hopefully. And with that, we'll be back after the break.
And welcome back. Top of the fourth. Getting started. Leading off is Aiden Dewitt.
Third baseman, Andrew.
And Game Changer says delayed, however, it is not. So, some names might not be called during some plays, but still doing our best. Aiden Dewitt.
Take strike one.
Grounder foul. Whoa.
What was that? I saw smoke somewhere in right field. Someone had a Roman candle? Well, there's strike three.
And a punch out.
That startled me a bit.
Yeah.
I almost ducked down.
The batter, shortstop, Marcus Obregon.
And it's a 1-0 count on Obregon. There's ball two. A lot of weird things happening today.
Yeah.
First, a small rain cloud, and now something happening in right field. Over the wall on Saratoga.
Yeah, I still don't know what that was.
There was smoke, too. We'll chop it to third. Across the diamond. 2 outs.
There it is.
With 2 outs, it brings up the fielder, Grant Hogan.
And here's Hoogland.
And first pitch. Ball.
Another ground ball foul. Hopefully for playoffs, for softball, we can bring you some post-game interviews.
And another one to third.
And Signs retires the last 2 batters.
The King Mustangs go down Friday.
So a quiet inning for both sides. Tigers trying to get some more action. We'll be back after the break.
Aiden Science.
And we're back. Aiden Signs up to the plate.
So we head into the bottom of the fourth now. Trying to get any bit of momentum going, and that first pitch is a curveball sneaking in there. Signs looking at the first one.
And 2-1 count.
It's 2-1 to Signs. Squaring up, put it between a gap, and that one's missing high.
And he's walked. Signs aboard.
Draws a base on balls at first base. And then brings up designated hitter Jacoby Rodriguez. EDA to the pitcher, Trey Torres.
Here comes Jacoby Rodriguez.
So Kobe will try to put something here. Swing and a miss. Pick attempt.
And he'll take ball 1. Apparently in the very first playoff hockey game in the NHL, there has already been a fight 3 seconds in. between the Hurricanes and the Senators. And I'll take ball 3 low. The Dallas Stars play at 4:30 today against the Wild. In the NBA first round, the Cavaliers lead the Raptors 106-84.
3-1 right here. In there, making it a full count.
9:28 left in the fourth quarter. Cavaliers have the lead.
So
now he's on base.
yeah, Kobe will take a walk, and that'll put runners on first and second. Infield
thought-
fly rule in effect.
I thought I heard rain for a second. It was just the AC.
And it brings up second baseman, Nico Caballero.
And here he is. Caballero. He is safe. Close call there on the pickoff.
And a swing and a miss.
And the Yankees have blown it wide open against the Royals. It's 10-0 in the 6th.
0-1, showing bunt. Gets down foul.
0-2.
So 0-2 here, right here. And strike out on Caballero. He'll go down.
That was a delayed call.
Very late call.
With one out to bring up left fielder, Anthony Lara.
And here's Lara.
Noel Pais, the pitcher, Noel Pais.
Well, Pies will come up to the plate.
And here it is. Just over the pitcher. Steps on second himself, and he'll get the double play to end the inning. So another quiet inning. Going to the top of the 5th now. The Mustangs, again, trying to put some into play. More hits, but they've stayed at 3 hits, both teams across both sides. So Carroll's going to go back on the bump right now. We'll be back after the break.
Welcome back. Top of the fifth.
The batter, Christian Science.
So Christian Science is not going to come up now. Mustang trying to get some action. Pulls back on the bunt, called strike.
Alrighty, the fifth inning. An hour and a half into the live stream.
And another one called in there.
Let's see, the 0-2. That's ball one. Ooh, foul ball. He stays alive.
So another chance at the 1-2 is coming up now. Looking at Ibada's arm. Sorry about that, folks. If you heard that, I'd kill a mosquito flying around in the press box. It was annoying me.
Mosquitoes. I don't like them either. Especially when there's a mosquito in my ear.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes.
1 out.
One out, then brings up Aiden Williams.
First pitch.
In there. Wow.
Strike one.
Generous.
Another one.
Another
Strike
one. There
two.
we go. Wow. Dominant so far.
Here comes the 0-2. Ah.
Looks like what? A two-seamer or a missed zone?
Popped up out of play.
There's a foul ball out of play. Baseballs are properly sponsored by Built Strong Construction. The Tigers are built strong.
Popped up. Foul territory. Signs under it. Makes the grab.
Wow. Nice job. That's one way to get 2 outs. One way to get closer to the next inning.
With 2 outs, nobody on, it brings up designated hitter Abel Ariola. Ariola DHs for the pitcher, Cody Ritter.
comes Adiola.
So Abel Adiola comes up with his team leading up by 4.
Tigers have kept them on bay. That ball goes to the backstop. Foul ball down the left field line.
So 1-1 here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. That one's low and in. Even count 2-2.
So 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. A somewhat comfortable count here. Foul one way back.
Foul ball out of play.
And there's already kids going to go get it.
Sponsored by Brooklyn
And there was one below us that it just keeps zooming to every foul ball.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
So there goes the other 3 outs. And we'll be back after the break.
And we're back, bottom of the 5th.
We lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Aiden Ibarra, the catcher.
So with that, for the Tigers to lead off the inning, it's going to be Aiden Ibarra coming up.
And he'll foul one, making it 0-1. And there's strike one. Or strike two, strike two.
So deep in the count is Aiden Ibata. Strike out.
1 out in the inning.
We went out in the ring of right fielder, Ian Solano.
So now coming up is Ian Solano. Looks to one go in the zone.
There's strike two. In the right center field, gets down. It's going to roll all the way to the wall.
Helmet comes off. He's going to stretch it to 3.
And he'll make it there.
Honestly, I think he could have went 4.
I don't think so.
I mean, look, I think look at the way he's rounding it by the time they field it. It's bobbled all the way in that sweet spot.
Third base went out. He'll bring up
And the second cutoff doesn't even have the ball by the time he's already standing up from the slide.
I just heard my name.
So, wow, a great hit by Ian Solano.
It's Daniel Flores to the plate. Can he drive in a run for the Carroll Tigers?
First pitch in there.
Another swing and miss.
Outside.
1-2.
And fouled.
One, two, still. And that is Prince Roland getting the ball. That one's fouled back. We'll do it again. One, two. Towards.
And there it is. Popped up and caught by the second baseman. Solano won't tag. And now coming up, it's going to be Roland trying to drive in Solano for the first runner for the Tigers.
Runner at third base, he brings up first baseman
is Seth Martinez. First pitch to Martinez. Ball one. And there is strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
High
Up the
bouncer.
middle. Covered by-
Stretch it out. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. So with that, Tigers are going to get one hit, a triple by Ian Solano, but still remain scoreless. Going to the 6th inning now. We'll go and pitch. With that, we'll be back after this break.
Here's Cody Westbrook. Wow.
And through.
Cody Westbrook is aboard.
When the runner plays the no outs, he'll bring up Ethan Gomez.
So that will bring up Ethan Gomez now on from one pitch. That'll bring up Ethan Gomez.
Trey Torres still in the game. Popped up. Shallow center. Roland makes the grab. 1 out.
One away, runner at first, he brings up pinch hitter, Jaden Olivares.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So
0-1.
0-1 here.
Oh, 2. That one's away.
One, two in a comfortable count for Torres.
And down he goes. 2 outs.
With 2 out, runner at first, he brings up pinch hitter, number 24, Aiden Alanis.
And here's Aiden Alanis, the pinch hitter for King.
So a fresh count, 2 outs, runner on first, swing and a miss for the first one. Strike 2, Berger. I mean, 24. Ball 1.
The 1-2. Chopper foul.
So 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So
Quiet.
we'll go to the bottom of the 6th when we come back. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And we have
To lead off the bottom half of the 6th inning for the Carroll Tigers,
3 more half innings left to go.
Prince Roland.
Roland
And
takes
no.
ball 1.
Hard grounder to short. Receives, throws in time for the first out of the inning.
Moving up,
Quick first out right there.
moving up, third baseman, Aiden Science.
And here comes Aiden Signs. The Cavaliers beat the Raptors in game 1. Cavaliers win 126 to 113. There's strike 1. Couple 5 or 6 days ago in Louisiana, a softball game took place in which there's a ground ball to second, bobbled a little bit, out. But in that softball game in Louisiana, 99 combined runs.
Wow.
54 to 45 was the score.
Wow.
Only 21 total hits, 62 hit by pitches. And the game lasted 5 hours.
I wonder how the score got to that point.
I have no idea. Southwood and Huntington High Schools. 54 to 45 was the score. Little chopper to third, throw to first. Quick
Wow.
3 outs.
Carroll Tigers go down fighting
Very quiet from both sides.
no runs, no hits, no
We'll go into the 7th
on base.
after the break. And so, we come now in the 7th inning, where it's going to be the Mustangs seeing if they can get some extra runs right before the Tigers have their last chance to get some runs on the board. So, Here it is. The first pitch. In there. For strike one. Torres has been pitching this whole game and doing a pretty good job since the 4th inning at keeping them not from scoring and making the defense able to make a play.
As the foul ball out of play, please bring back Scooby. The game
So that's another foul, making it 0-2.
sponsored by Build Strong Construction. The Carroll Tigers are Build Strong.
So 0-2, right here. Torres. Hard throw, not in time.
With a runner at first, it brings up Grant Hoagland.
So now they're going to have one runner on with no outs and a fresh count up now. The runner goes and adjusts a little bit of a high throw, but a good jump and a good lead from the runner as well, assisted on the steal.
That one's fouled back.
Build Strong Construction. The Tigers are Build Strong.
And no.
Two-one count on Hoagland. Popped up. Shallow center. Who wants it? No one will get it.
Oh, my.
Gets past Flores' head. Run will score. It's 5-0. Hoagland pulls in the second. And now Marcelo, or no, that's Galan coming out.
With no outs, runner at second and brings up Christian Science.
Next batter will be Christian Sainz, and Trey Torres will be ending his day. And we'll be back. And we're back. Top of the seventh, 5-0.
The batter, Christian Science. 1 out, runner 2.
The pitcher is Jordan Rodriguez.
J-Rod making an appearance on the bump. First pitch missing high.
He did have a start against Toloso Midway on April Fool's. A 3.5-hour affair. You'll look at one low. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Another one low and away. 3-0. Seguin is winning against Tolosa Midway currently 3-1 at
Wow.
Seguin. We were at Seguin in mid-February. Three one. That one's fouled. Full count. Three two to Signs on the way. Runner goes. Pitch called a ball. Throw down.
And
Late.
not in time. It'll make runners at the corners.
As Signs is aboard on a walk.
Who runs the first and third? 1 out, it brings up Aiden Reyes.
Aiden Reyes in the left-handed batter's box. Runner goes, no throw. Second and third, no outs for King. As 1-0 makes it 2-0. That one misses 2. It is 3 balls, no strikes. Three-0. Walked him. Bases loaded.
Ready? 1 out, it brings up designated hitter Abel Aguilar.
Abel Adiola to the plate. Last time he was batting in the 7th inning. 3-run bomb. Left field is playing very deep now. There's strike 1. Hooglin on third. Signs at second. Reyes at first. On the 0-1, Adiola. Popped
Popped
up.
way up.
First base side. Reyes. Martinez makes the catch. One away.
With 2 outs, base still loaded.
Noel Pies is in left field.
Westbrook.
And that is it for the defensive changes. There's strike one. Yo one. Low makes it 1-1.
Wow.
In the right field. Solano under it. Makes the grab. Tagging up is Hoopland. He scores.
Man, what a throw from Solano.
With 2 outs, runners at first and third. He'll bring up Ethan Gomez.
Ethan Gomez to the plate. Ibarra talking with Rodriguez on the mound.
Ethan Gomez the batter. Runners at first and third, 2 outs.
Westbrook delivering an RBI sac fly. Now it's Gomez. Runner goes. Pitch called a ball. Throw down late. A steal for Reyes. Here comes the 1-0. That one is low, ball 2.
Good frame there. Sneaks that one in there. Strike one.
If there is one MLB team to talk about, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Man, have they improved over the last couple of years. Starting off this season very hot. Hoping to return to October baseball. And bases are loaded yet again.
With the bases loaded, 2 outs, so we'll bring up
This time they're loaded for double A.
Alejandro, the catcher.
Yeah, there he is, Alejandro, up to the plate. Bases loaded. Yeah, oh, wow, yeah. Bases loaded, first pitch, missing high.
Signs on third, Reyes on second, Gomez on first. The 1-0 to Alejandro.
And strike one.
1-1 on Alejandro. What can he do? Double A. Up and in. Ball 2. Double A is 0 for 2. And there's 3-1 on double A.
In there. Strike 2. Full count. Could be what you could classify as a special moment. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded in the last chance to bat.
Let's see what he can do. Runner goes.
Take his walk.
Yep. It's a walk. 7-0. A 3-run 7th inning. You talk about insurance runs.
Ball high.
Bases loaded. 2 outs. The batter,
Aiden do it. To the plate, right-hander. And Rodriguez deals. That's another one downstairs. It's 2-0. On, do it. There's strike 1.
Call.
Looks like track and field is happening at the Cabinets football stadium. As I hear the PA announcer. Three one. And full count. 3-2. 2 outs. On the 3-2. See what it can do. Garcia is a pinch runner on first. Another bases loaded walk. It's 8-0. And Obregon will get another chance to do something for the Mustangs. He is 1 for 3. There's strike 1. Obregon on the 0-1. Looks at ball 1. Gomez on third, Garcia on second, and Do It on first. There's strike 2. Good for Rodriguez. Here we go. And that is ball 2. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 is the lucky number.
See what is going to happen here. On line to the gap.
Picked up by Flores. 2 runs will score, however. Garcia and Gomez score. Dewitt goes to third. In the second is Obregon. 10-0. And Galan will come out again with a new pitcher. Rodriguez ends the day. And we'll be back. And we are back. Still top of the 7th, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Popped up behind home plate. Out of play. New pitcher is Steven Fuentes. There's 1-2. To shortstop.
No. Whoa. He's okay.
So 3 outs. And we'll just go to the bottom of the 7th. 6-run, 7th inning for the King, and we'll be back.
So no Dax Rodriguez coming up. And first pitch, curveball sneaks in there.
We were in the last inning. Oh, 1. That one misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. In the left center, it'll get down.
For a single.
Nice hit there for Dax.
With a base hit, runner at first, no out, so they'll bring up pinch hitter, number 24, Christian Argood.
Tristan Airgood to the plate. And he'll take ball 1. There's strike 1.
Hard swing and a miss.
1-2. One two to Airgood. Oh no, they'll step off. Here comes the 1-2 on the way. Popped up. Shallow right center.
And caught.
1 out.
1 out, runner at first.
That'll bring up Logan Looper.
Logan Looper, pinch hitter.
And that is ball 1. There's strike 1. Even count 1-1.
And popped up. And foul territory. Looper will get another chance at it on the 1-2. So 1-2 to Looper now. And popped up. And caught for the second out.
Second baseman makes the grab. 2 away. 1 out away from the end of the game.
With 2 out, runner at first. Brings up right fielder, Ian Solano.
Ian Solano, who had a triple in the game, will come up. Last hope for Carroll. Towards shortstop. Gets down, throw to first.
No. Whoa.
Oh, whoa. He is called out. Let me get a replay on that.
Let's see here. High bouncer. Barehanded. Yeah, I think he was definitely there.
Yeah, he was safe. But that is the end of the game. King wins 10-0 on 7 hits. Carroll, no runs on 5 hits. So that'll conclude the broadcast on this Saturday. I've been your color commentator, Nathan Perez.
And I was your play-by-play commentator, Nathan Ayala, and we were happy to bring you high school baseball from Tiger News TV.
And we'll see you Monday for Carroll Baseball Senior Night. Have a good day.